got me exclusive. I'm so high up and lucid. You take me to a safe place. We steady on the same pace, yeah. I'm crazy, you like that. Don't back down, no you talk back.
Man, the heights Staten Island is the place I rep. I put my heart and soul into the very death. As I walk, people stare and they're like, how this kid swagger so tight? Oh my god, I'm a money making machine. Inquired all the time, questions pop up. Where I'm getting that green, they wanna know where I go, what I do, where I'm at, click clack.
Good morning, angels. Me and Nico just pulled up at the BINS. It's about 1 o'clock. It is a holiday weekend, so I'm really hoping it's not going to be too crazy busy in there. It wasn't last time, so hope we just get lucky again. I'm mostly looking for things for my whatnot auctions today, but also obviously Depop and Mercari as well. So I hope we find some really good stuff. I know we will, even if we're not here super long, because who knows how long it'll take them to stop putting new bins out today. It's always random lately, but I'm excited. Let's get in there. When we get home, we'll show you exactly what we got.
Starting with no carts. Here we go. Let's go.
Alright, angels, welcome to the BINS. Unlike a normal thrift store, as you can obviously see, it's really hard to film in here because it's kind of a shit show. But I already have a cart full of goodies, and like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm mostly looking for things to sell on Whatnot, but I'm also looking for things to sell on Depop and Mercari. So my strategy is going to be, since I'm really new to the app Whatnot, which if you've seen my community posts or my last couple of videos, you'll know that that is a live selling app that kind of functions like an auction. And I've had 2 shows so far. They've been incredibly fun, and we're trying to shoot for doing 1 a week. So if you guys are interested in hanging out with us during one of our lives, make sure you click the link in my description in the bio of this video so you can sign up, get $10 off your first order, and hang out with us next time we go live. But my strategy is, since we've only had 2 shows so far and my following on there isn't very big yet, is to get things from the bins that are super cheap but still really cute, so it doesn't matter to me how much they end up selling for. I'm trying to shoot for things that I could sell for $1 to $5 starting price, and then if the bid gets higher than that, great, but if it doesn't, it's not like I'm out any money. And I think that's a great way for people to get some really cute stuff from me without having to like pay a high price like it would be on Depop. Depop's definitely where I'm gonna put all of the better things I find today, and the more like gothic or Y2K style pieces. And then Mercari is going to be where I put some of also like the same things that I put on Depop, but maybe the less like trendy things, like the things that are just kind of like more basic. And that's always kind of how I strategize that kind of thing. But I always just look for what I think is cute personally. I'm not really big into like looking for brands when I'm at the bins. I have a pretty good knowledge already of what brands to look for because I used to work at a Buffalo Exchange, and you know, obviously all the time I've been on Depop and such. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for today. I feel like I'm gonna end up coming out of here with some pretty good stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what we end up leaving with, and I hope that you guys will check out our shops or our whatnot in the future. Our things are all neatly folded and we are ready to check out and go home. Hello angels, it is a couple days later now and we're finally ready to show you what we got at the bins. I think Nico got more stuff than I did this time, which is unheard of.
Where should I start? So I picked this out of the bins, had it for a little while. I showed it to her and I was like, is this a thing, and I gotta look like, I don't know.
This can be our little experiment.
But
how far will people
yeah.
take the 2005 emo scene?
This was a thing, yeah, when I was, in high school. Got the sick domo tag. Look at that. That is sick. This is a 2X, so definitely like wear it as a scene dress. Real Tumblr stuff. That will be on Depop.
First thing I got is this cute little rainbow heart bag. I thought it was super precious. We're gonna have our second ever Whatnot show tonight, actually. So I already put a couple things, like tonight as in when we filmed this. And so I put a couple things aside already for that show, just because they were just quick little pickups. And I'm gonna see if they sell on Whatnot before I have to list them anywhere else. But anything that doesn't sell during Whatnot will be up on Depop or Mercari more than likely. Some might go to Buffalo Exchange, but we'll see. I thought this would be a good one to maybe just start at $5 and see if it goes, because it's pretty precious. The inside is pink and it's in really good shape. Cute.
I'll show off two things next because they are very similar. They were right next to each other in a bin. Got this vintage Vikings sweater. There it is. I'm not sure which brand put this out, but judging by this one, it's probably a Logo 7. We got vintage Packers. Someone was playing for both teams, it seems. There's the cool Logo 7 tag, which I've actually never seen that tag. Extra large. Honestly, this one might be like vintage 2X because it seems a little bit bigger than that Packers one, but I thought I'd grab them. Easy little flip.
And next thing I got is another bag. I got this clear green little mini backpack because again I thought this would be a fun little thing to just throw up on Whatnot. Maybe like $4 starting price. Just see again if anybody wants that. I feel like clear backpacks are always pretty dope, and I like that this one is so mini. So yeah, just a fun little bag.
I found this. I'm Your Poppy. You know, I saw that, I'm like, what's going on with that? But it's Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, WWE, wrestling. It's kind of cool. It's actually from WrestleMania 22. Official merchandise, authentic, says it right there. But yeah, this is like when he died, before he died. So I watched a lot of wrestling in my household growing up. And yeah, who's not an Eddie Guerrero fan? He was pretty funny. He always cheated to win. But yeah, that's a pretty good pickup. It's probably like $50 or so, probably Depop or eBay. Maybe eBay piece for that.
Dope. I found this really random and absolutely precious little like ceramic unicorn frame. It's super cute. I couldn't believe that it wasn't broken. I guess it's not unicorns even, it's just like little ponies because they definitely don't have horns. I did check to see if the horns had just broken off, but it appears that they were never there to begin with. So, but this is such a cute little piece. It definitely, again, gives me like Madonna in vibes, things of that sort. So I'll probably honestly put this on Depop and see if anybody wants it. But yeah, I just hate shipping ceramic things and I'm kind of over it, but I'll make an exception for certain things. This one's pretty small, so
that's cute.
It was really cute. And I mean, it was probably like $1 or less, obviously, so I had to grab it.
When I saw this sticking out of the bin, I definitely thought it was FUBU because it's kind of that same vibe and they always had jerseys like this, but it is tribal. Just really like that graffiti writing. I feel like it's in right now. Kind of like that Jinko kind of style. It's got this cool patch, worldwide tribal click. Honestly, I'm not sure about this brand. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, give me those vibes. This is definitely a Depop piece. Probably some sort of crazy XL. No, just a large, but it's like a pretty big large.
Okay, next, this is probably one of my favorite things I found, and I found this right when we got in basically, but it's a cute little velvet green bag and it says Angel on it. And then when I opened it up, I found out that it is Victoria's Secret Angel. So it has like this really crazy like magazine print inside. And yeah, I don't know, that didn't even cross my mind that it would be Victoria's Secret because it looks so just like super Y2K, like this entire vibe. But yeah, I love it. I will probably sell it, I guess, because I have so many bags already that I don't know what to do with them all at this point, but I think it's so cute. It's got a couple like scuffs on the lettering here, but other than that, it's in good shape. So that'll probably end up on Depop and Mercari.
This one's probably one of my favorite ones I found too. I don't know why, I just thought it was cute. We were in Vegas not that long ago, so this is cool to find a vintage Circus. It is on Hanes Activewear, size medium, probably Depop or Mercari.
Next, I actually found one decent pair of shoes, which is hard to believe because there was lots of shoe bins and it was absolutely chaotic. People actually started fighting over one pair of shoes in particular that looked extra crispy. But they were just like, one of the workers was like, aren't those just Walmart shoes? It was kind of hilarious, honestly. But it was like these like neon like Champion sneakers or something. Yeah, people were going berserk over the shoes, but nobody ever wants the same shoes that I want, which is always so funny. But I found these Esprit. I'm probably never gonna say it right, and it's fine. It's totally fine.
I think that was at least close.
Esprit. These are pretty cute though. They're like little snow boots. They have a size 8 sticker on the inside. I'm not sure what era these are, but in any case, they're in really good shape, I feel. So I'll probably wait a little while to list these on Depop. Maybe when it gets to be like August, and hopefully people will start looking for fall and winter goodies, and then I'll pop them up on there.
I found this Boy Scouts uniform. Honestly, I just grabbed it because all of these pins are probably way more rare than a uniform. But I thought that was cool. It had all those, and then later I realized it's from 1973, so that was even cooler. They have like the little buttons over here, the little pin. Also, kind of on the same topic, they had 2 of the little scarves. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with these in the least bit, but they weigh absolutely nothing, so I'm sure there's something that can be done with these. It's the Webelos one, and then the Cub Scout leader one. Yeah.
I also found this coffee mug that is Popeye themed, and it has that dude that likes hamburgers on it.
Yeah, what was his name?
War or something?
I don't know.
Start with a W? I don't even know.
I don't know.
But yeah, it says, we're ready to sail, where's Popeye? And then it says he went ashore. He wanted to do some last minute shopping. And then there is Popeye in the boat with truckloads of spinach.
Dang. Eat your greens.
Yeah. Again, just a cheap, cute little pickup. It's from 1980. This will either be for a yard sale or Depop. Depends on how well the yard sale goes.
It's really cool find for the bins, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been cool to find that at Savers, but finding it at the bins intact is just
totally.
A bonus.
There was a little sticker on it that said $8 too, so it looked like somebody had already tried to either sell it at a yard sale or it came from a vintage shop maybe and somebody got sick of it, but yeah. It's intact and it's moderately cute, I'll take it.
Alright, might as well just go with this one here. Addicted.
Classic.
Kind of, you know, the Adidas rip. You know it's classic. It's that Spencer's printed on tag.
Nice.
Size medium. Has it down the sleeve here. That's either going to be like a Depop or whatnot.
Alright, some of these things are on hangers because they're going in the whatnot show. Like this little out from under bralette in beige with little rose decals on the titty part. This is gonna go in the whatnot show for like $3 starting. Just see if anybody wants it. Out from under is from Urban Outfitters. I don't know if I said that already or not. This is a 34B and it's cute. Just gonna see if I can flip that real quick because it was probably like 25 cents.
Next off, she actually found this one, which was really cool. She had it kind of towards the beginning, brought it over to me and was like, is this something that you like?
It sounded like familiar.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like, I was pretty into Backtrack years ago. I mean, I still am. I just don't listen to as much hardcore music as I used to. Kind of like a little bit dirty. I'm gonna throw it in the wash, see how clean it gets, and if it fits me well, I'll probably just keep it and wear it as kind of just like a throw-on sweater. But if not, I mean, this will do well on Depop, I'm sure. It's something I don't want to keep. It is a size large, and it's on this tag that I have never seen before. Bmar? I have no idea. Pretty cool though.
Next thing I have is this really cool Ice Cube wrap tee, which don't get too excited. It's probably just from Urban Outfitters, but it looks super like vintage. It's got that nice fade to it, but it's a dead giveaway that it has this printed on, you know, label obviously. So I didn't have any like excitement when I found it. I just was like, oh, it looks nice. You know, it's got that cool look to it. It didn't fool me, but I still think somebody will want it, obviously. So I'm gonna put this on Whatnot for like $5 and see if I can just flip it real fast. If nobody wants it, I will put it on Depop and Mercari. Yeah, I just love the fade on it. It looks just so cool. And like the distressing at the bottom, like, goddamn. If this was from the 90s, that'd be a huge come up, obviously. So very nice.
This for sure is a Depop piece. You got the fairy sitting there, little dragon.
Wow.
Got that forest fairy piece.
I didn't see that yet.
Little tie-dye. It's almost like a bleach tie-dye kind of look. But yeah, really cool. There is a little tiny piece of paint there, but really that does not detract from it at all, I don't think. Just a cool little depop piece. Maybe like around 30 or something like that.
Next thing I found is this little baby tee, which I'm
cute.
still like, is this an adult shirt? Is it? It's so
However-
small.
It's however you interpret it to be.
Yeah. Well, the tag is in like a different language, I think, because it says like ENS. And it says birch and stone. But yeah, these sizes is very strange. But I'm guessing it is probably adult. But anyway, it's not me, it's you. It's got a little angel fawn. And this is going to go on Whatnot tonight. See if anybody wants her. That's my only plan. Hopefully somebody wants it.
Here's just kind of another little depop mercari piece. Maybe Whatnot. But yeah, Brooke found this one. She was holding it and I was like, that one's pretty cool. And she's like, is it? It's like, yeah.
I was in a bad mood.
Yeah, it happens. But yeah, I like the kind of like drips going on the back. Like blood drips. Got the fangs. It's like an officially licensed Rolling Stones tee. Very modern, like a lot of cracking in the print, which I'm not sure if they intended to do that to make it look more vintage or what.
Next thing I have that's also going on Whatnot first is this little H&M fuzzy black off the shoulder top. This is a size small. It's in good shape from what I can tell, and this would be a good one for like transitioning into fall and winter. So I'm not like necessarily expecting it to sell tonight, except that it is a really cool basic, and this is something that I could very easily sell to Buffalo if I just get sick of it. So that's why I grabbed it, and we'll see what happens. But otherwise, I'm sure somebody would buy it on Depop or Mercari for cheap. So nice pickup from the bins at least.
Next, I just saw like this little piece sticking out of a bin. It looked like it almost looked like a Jesus head or something to me with thorns, and it said the Tour, so I'm like, I got to investigate. And then, cool little rose on there too, embroidered. And I looked on the back, and like I couldn't read that for a long time, but it definitely says Shawn Mendes 2019. I had to look it up. He's like a pop artist or something. But yeah, pretty cool hoodie. Words down the sleeves talking about the cities the tour went to. I really like the color and the size. The size tag is worn off on the inside because it's like a printed on tag. I don't even know if you can see it at all. You can kind of see the words right there that says Shawn Mendes, but I would guess it's like large or extra large. So Depop, maybe eBay even.
This is very random, but I found these Polo Ralph Lauren Thinsulate gloves, and I thought immediately, hey, this looks like something that my dad could use but would never buy for himself. So I am going to give them to my dad. It's out of season right now, but my dad does work outdoors. And then, you know, in the winter, obviously, he's always like shoveling and shit. So he'll probably appreciate them. And they're like really nice. I mean, I'm sure I could easily sell these on like eBay or Mercari if I wanted to. But yeah, they got the little Polo Ralph Lauren dude. That's all.
This one is a little out of season, but I didn't care because I really like the stripes and the color pattern on this. It is a vintage wool sweater, 100% Shetland. Just like classic grungy look. So I thought couldn't go wrong. It's a cool little classic piece.
Next thing I got is, I think the second thing I found right when I walked in, and this is also one of my favorite things I got actually. This is a very indie sleeves, mid 2000s, all sequin camouflage t-shirt, which still has the tag on it. Boop. Little XL by Crosby. I would totally wear this. It looks good with my hat. Check it out.
Hell yeah. That's the vibe.
I like it a lot. So this will probably go on Depop, I guess, but it'll be missed.
All right, I'll stick with the camo theme. Got this vintage mossy oak. Just real tree. I don't know, I really like the pattern on this one actually. I believe it's vintage, I guess. I don't know if like modern mossy oak does single stitch, but it is single stitch on the sleeves and on the hem down there. This tag is like all worn out, so I'm guessing it is vintage. Probably like an XL, maybe even a 2XL. This is really big actually. I was thinking about like...
Sorry, he's like buried his face back there.
Look at that boy.
Michi!
He is sleepy.
Michi!
Oh,
good boy.
there he is. We just took him on a walk, so he's a little tired.
Sorry I interrupted you.
Oh, no, it's alright. Not much to say about it, honestly. It's like a 2XL. I was thinking about maybe wearing it a little bit, but it might be a little bit too big. So, This is Depop Mercari.
We always want to keep this stuff, but we
Yeah.
always know better. Next, we have Donkey Kong.
He's a strong boy.
He's new with tags. He looks like a little carnival prize. He probably is. I
Either
don't
that or a
know.
crane machine.
Yeah, totally. People like Donkey Kong. Just a fun little piece I thought that I would put on Whatnot just in case somebody wants it for a couple bucks. Because I, again, probably paid a quarter for it and I couldn't leave it in the bins. It's just in too good of condition. Usually anytime something is new with tags within a reason, I might pick it up. And it's like, you know, especially something like this. That's just cute.
Speaking of probably a carnival prize,
That thing creeps me out.
I got this weird, like, I don't even know what you'd call this hat. Like I have no idea. I know I had something like this when I was little that
It's a
I probably
top hat.
won at a carnival. But says Harley Davidson Motorcycles. I figured if I put this in the yard sale for like $1, somebody will probably grab it just because they think it's funny and walk around with it on their head for at least a couple days. Couple hours? Yeah.
That is wishful thinking, baby.
No. I see the vision. After I sold the hamburger helper man at the yard sale, anything's
Oh my
possible.
God.
Anything's
Here we
possible.
go with the hamburger helper again. Okay, next thing I have is one of those boho bags that kind of ballooned in popularity in the last year and a half, I would say. I have sold a ton of these that are the more like earth core, fairy core vibe. This one is straight boho, like it's got the elephants and the sequins. I haven't had one exactly like this before, so I don't really know how well this one's gonna do, and that is why I'm gonna put it on Whatnot first and just see if I can get rid of it for cheapsies. But from what I have had in the past, these sell every time. Even if it's like $24 or less, they always sell. So I will never not pick these up until they just completely fall off.
I actually saw somebody at the bins wearing kind of a purse.
They are
like,
still a thing.
like that. So.
Katie has one.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, that one's really cool. I think it'll do well. This one, I also kind of thought was like a Jinko or something when I first grabbed it. But it's along the same lines. It is the brand Mecca Royals. Kind of just like a early 2000s looking thing. I'm sure it is from that era. But I don't know. I thought I'd take a chance on it. Looks like something somebody would probably want to get on Depop.
Next thing I have, I grabbed because it's got like a cute little rainbow pattern and it is silk. And I think it's in pretty good shape. Just a little V-neck, little vintage V-neck. And I'm going to put this on Whatnot. That's why, again, it's on the hanger. So I'll probably just start it at $5. And then if nobody wants it, we'll just go from there. But yeah, it's just a fun little piece. You know, silk is like one of the better materials you can find. So gotta grab it when you see it. If it's in a flawless shape like this one is. I don't think it has any holes or anything. So yeah.
I also grabbed this Harley Davidson one. These are good just to have, fill up your shop with. Probably put it on Depop and Mercari. I'm not sure the year on this one. It is a size large, no back print, but pretty clean graphic. Nice like black and red colorway, has the motor on there. Might put it in a Whatnot sale if it doesn't sell on Depop.
This is another silly little pickup, but it weighs nothing, literally. It's a little Shein bralette. It's beige with white lace and that little bow in the center. So this is going straight on Whatnot. I'm literally gonna probably start this at $1, put it towards the end, and then if somebody wants to, they could add it on to their bundle for like $2. So that seems like the best plan for this because it's cute, but it's Shein. And I'm not putting in any effort listing that online whatsoever because it was probably $4 new.
Okay, she also found this one, which...
Oh, you got that.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I didn't know.
It's cool. It's vintage. The only, like, downside is it has the sleeves cut off.
Yeah.
I
It's got an odd shape.
thought about wearing this for 4th of July, but it just wasn't, like, a hot enough day, honestly.
Yeah. I can only imagine what the fit would have been like.
I don't know, it's not, like, crazy
Like your
weird.
fit.
Yeah,
for the day.
it is...
Like if you wore that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I just knew that, like, this Budweiser print screamed America, 4th of July. At this point, I will probably just put it in a yard sale, which
It
I
doesn't
could see
scream
somebody...
America, it screams trashy Americana. And that's the vibe.
There we go. Yeah, I'll have to look this up. I'm not sure. It's El Dorado branded, size small. Like I said, probably just yard sale for a couple bucks at this point. But I thought it was cool enough to grab from the bins.
Next we have Bob Marley. Looking very lovely in this marijuana leaf. He is looking good.
Pretty cool print, actually.
Yeah, it's from 2007, and this is on a Delta Pro 8 tag, size medium. I think this graphic is really nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'm gonna put this on Whatnot, starting at $5. See if anybody wants it. Yeah, if nobody does, I'll put it on Depop, and I'm sure it'll either sell there or Mercari, so done deal.
I also found this West Coast Choppers button-up. I actually have one of these in black, I'm pretty sure. Really cool. Has it right there as well in the front. MC Club. I love the, like, chain stitching on the back there. Super pretty. Has the Jesse James tag. West Coast Choppers. Size medium. Thinking Depop, Mercari, and possibly Whatnot. I don't know if y'all see a theme here. Maybe Buffalo Exchange too.
We went to the BINS specifically because I needed things for Whatnot. So yeah. Okay, this one is a Torrid piece. It's a size 1 from Torrid, and it says, if you don't have anything nice to say, whisper. I just thought it was like fun enough to grab for Whatnot, and yeah, I'll probably start it at like $4 and just see what happens. I know graphic tees do well on Whatnot, and obviously we're just starting on there, so until we get a bigger following, I'm gonna keep doing pretty low priced items like that, like ones that I'm not gonna necessarily lose money on, but I'm not necessarily gonna make a big profit either. Just kind of build the following, you know? I think that's gonna be the smart way to go about it.
Next up, I just have this plain vintage sweatshirt. It's made by Tultex. There's a couple of these in the bins, but some of the other ones were stained up pretty bad with like grease spots. This one looked nice and clean. As we mentioned before, eventually we're gonna print stuff on garments, so pick that up.
All right, next thing I have is this cute little boho sweatshirt. It's by the brand Desert Dreamer, size small. It's got butterflies and a sun, and it's a very like minimalist pattern, but it looks really cozy, and it looks like one of those things you'd throw on like when you're leaving the beach and it gets a little chilly outside. I'm gonna put this on Whatnot as well for $5 and see what happens, and if not, this is something that I could see Buffalo Exchange taking from me as well, so that might be that's fate unless somebody wants it on Depop or Mercari. Yeah, that's my plan with that one.
Now I'm looking at your pile and looking at my pile, and I think you actually got more items than me.
Yeah.
Mine are just heavier.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, you've been doing a little more than one at a time sometimes.
Well,
but I guess, yeah, I still have this much.
Crazy.
Huh.
I also picked up this sweater. It was good enough to pick up. This is 100% alpaca. Super soft.
Alpaca.
Alpacas Americanas.
And it's got alpacas on it.
Yeah, and it's got the alpaca pattern. Super cool. Like, this is very, like, indie vibes. Like, I could see a lot of different guys rocking this. That was a good pickup. It is a size large. So this will probably be a Depop piece if I had to guess.
A sip of Monster.
If we see more awake today, been drinking Monster.
Okay, this thing, again, basically it's new tags, so I grabbed it because I bet this was 10 cents. But it is a little hair tie from Target, the Universal Threads line. Mustard color, very boho chic, farmer's market energy. I'm gonna throw it on Whatnot for $1. I'm gonna put it towards the end, so somebody who has already bought a couple things might wanna just add this on for like pennies, you know? So why not? And I'll show you the last thing that I'm putting on Whatnot, just for funsies. This is like a, I assume, toy company, like Poochie Pups. But the thing about this is you could actually carry your Chihuahua around in this.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I could prove it. Chihuahua. Nico found me this Chihuahua, by the way. And he was like, I don't know, do you want that? And I do. I'm gonna turn it into a keychain.
Love that. Love that.
Look how perfect. It's got this little screen, and you know, why just save this for toys when you could clearly bring your kitten with you or your pet rat or your tiny little dog? So it's just so freaking cute. Like this side especially, like this is like Paris Hilton.
Uh-oh. He sounds like a hog.
Paris Hilton status. And yeah, just a fun little bag. So if nobody wants this on Whatnot, that's fine. I'll figure out another plan for it. But I thought I'd give it a chance on there because it's pretty random. We also have Tiny, who is a lost and forgotten beanie baby who has found a new home with us.
Yeah. What a sweet little man.
Yeah.
This one is probably one of my favorite items from the day. Saw it come out in a new bin. It was like the bins that they bring a bunch of shoes out in, so nobody really cared about this because when the shoe bins come out, people lose their damn minds. So I got to grab this, which is just like the most funkadelic little mushroom piece. Kind of a weird shape for a wall hang, like the square. I generally see them like a little longer, but I think this would be the perfect addition to somebody's home. So yeah,
It might be you.
picked it up. And where am I going to sell this? I'm not sure, honestly. eBay? Where do you think would be the best place for this? Facebook Marketplace?
Etsy.
Etsy? All right, coming to an Etsy near you. I'll set up shop.
I'm probably gonna list ours on Mercari.
Yeah, Mercari is probably a good place too.
Yeah.
Probably every platform and just see how it does.
Yeah. Next thing I have is just one of those little like faux Burberry scarves. This one's really, really soft. I've sold these before. I'm looking for the goddamn brand tag. There it is. Cashwear. Yeah, I think this is cashmere. So the brand says cashwear.
Super soft.
Yeah, very soft. And I have sold these before for like $18. So not bad at all. You know, they're really light. It'll be fall eventually, and then I'll probably hop right on that. So, yeah.
Might as well show this one off next because I thought it was pretty cool. If you can't guess, Longboy's hot over here.
What is going on?
It's probably, you can't even really see him very well, but
We don't have air conditioning, so if we ever seem sweaty, just know.
we are. This one here I thought was way too cute to leave behind. I love the gold foil on it.
Yeah, it's cute.
Tiny Toons Adventures. I don't know how old all of you are, if you even remember Tiny Toons.
Tiny Toons Vacation was my favorite movie when I was little. Like,
No, I
I
don't remember
remember
that.
it was like, it's like summer vacation. It's like they get let out of school.
Okay.
And it's like all of their trips they take and they all go awry somehow. And I remember one time in like second grade, we had to bring our favorite movie to school, and that's what I
Oh,
bought.
nice. Yeah, this is just a coloring book. Has all the characters in there. Doing various things. So yeah, these will probably be going on like her packages. Some of them are colored. That's actually not too bad of a color job. Shouts out to the little kid doing this or their mother. Yeah, super cool. Had to save it from certain doom.
I love finding old coloring books.
Yeah.
I have a really cool Pocahontas one somewhere, and like a Pokemon one. Furby. Got lots of
Nuh-uh.
classics. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Next thing I found is this cute little gold sequin Y2K era wrap. And it's got this little tie in the middle. It's from the brand Airport. It's a size large. This will be going on Depop and Mercari. Not expecting to get a lot for it, but it's definitely 2000s and it's cute. I like sequins a lot lately too, so kind of can't go wrong as far as that goes.
Yeah, I like the color too.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one that she found for me that I grabbed because why not? This really reminds me of being in middle school.
The ones I just threw in your cart when you weren't looking.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know, one of those weird attitude shirts. What does this one say? I'd help you, but I'm stuck to this chair. Take that, Mom. Like, what? What's going on here? I don't know. Size medium. This is a Depop, maybe Whatnot, maybe Mercari. Who knows? I'm guessing
Holy
that'll
Trinity.
do best on Depop.
Yeah. I got one jacket. This is like a little faux leather moto jacket, but I really liked this fur trim on it. It's from Lovetree, size medium. I don't really know for sure what I'm gonna do with this. I'll probably list it, but I might wait like a little bit until it's more that season. I'd say once it's August, we're gonna start moving into fall, obviously. Maybe even late July. But yeah, just like a cute little piece that I'll probably sell for like 24 bucks, hopefully.
This is the first thing basically that I found, and I was so excited because these can go for a lot of money. Honestly, I don't really know much about like vintage Nike, stuff like that, but these center check hoodies are like crazy popular for some reason. So duh, had to pick that up. I think when I did my tiny bit of research that I did, this is like a kind of like early 2000s tag, like 2000 through 2004 or something like that. Let me know if I'm wrong, if you know more about it. Yeah, good size large. If I were to wear it, I'd probably like cut this a little bit because this hood is like not that big, you know that style. Either that or like the little slits right here to make it just a little bit not as choky. But yeah, that set the whole tone for me picking stuff that day.
Very exciting. Nico found me these sunglasses. which are pretty mid-2000s vibe. And they have this cool little like, yeah, jewel detail on the side there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, but they had to come home. It says Twinkle on the inside and also says Brighton. So I think Brighton's the brand and Twinkle's the style.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But yeah, cool. I don't know. I feel like this style of sunglasses is in right now. So yeah. I've actually been looking for a very specific shape of sunglasses that's very like just tacky 2000s. Haven't found the right one yet, so I hope this can be somebody's dream pair of sunglasses. I'll show this one next too, just for funsies. This one I think is super funny because it still has the Buffalo Exchange tag on it. $18. And yeah, this is a 100% silk, incredibly bedazzled little blazer.
It's crazy.
Shoulder pads, like just an insanely cool vintage little piece for the right person. I love this flower area in specific in the middle here, very cool. But yeah, I feel like this would do fine online somewhere. Like just crazy that, yeah, somebody would just buy it from Buffalo and then just ditch it like that with the tag still on it, but who's to say?
This, essentially I just grabbed to put my clothes in, leaving the bins, because I didn't know how much she was gonna have, and we only have so many bags, and I knew we were going to Savers after that. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's this USA Cup 1998, and I figured somebody will probably buy this from me at a yard sale because it's just cool enough. Vintage soccer, can't go wrong. What kid did not play soccer? $1 to $5 at a yard sale.
Next thing I found is this cool little tank top. I think it's from like a motorcycle event. Lone Star, what's this say? Lone Star Rally?
Yeah, down here.
Yeah, I need help, baby.
I was reading up here.
So yeah, it has this little logo thing at the bottom. And then obviously this graphic is super
shining.
cool. I know, it's really pretty. I love these rhinestone pieces. They're so tacky 2000s. I'm a huge fan. It's got the tag still on it. It was originally $40.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna put this on Depop and Mercari, but this kind of stuff does good on Depop. So
cool back too.
yeah, lace back, lace racer back style tank top.
I think I'm on to my last thing here. But yeah, this is just another random thing. I just had it covering my cart. I think we've talked about that before. You just cover your cart so people know not to steal from it. Just this really cool Southwest style blanket, kind of like quilt style. Just really love the colors, and someone will buy this at a yard sale. $10 or so. Just easy little pickup as well.
This is one of the coolest things I got that some dude threw to me, sort of. I mean, he was next to me and he was like, "You want this Louis bootleg?" And I was like, yeah, cute as hell. So I grabbed this. I love that it's missing the O on the Louis Vuitton at the bottom there. So yeah, it is quite literally Louis Vuitton, and it looks like it'll fit me. And I know Anna looked pretty excited about it, so I'm sure it'll end up with one of us. It's just a fun little monogram all over, like tacky, iconic piece. So love that. Next thing is this, which Nico threw to me, and I was quite pleased actually, because this is Depop Gold, obviously cross, wings, thermal. You can't go wrong. Oh, skull.
Yep. Yep.
Love to see it. So this is from No Boundaries, which is also pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks more modern, but that's okay. Size large. That'll be on Depop. And then one of the last things I got is this Tommy Hilfiger, like, preppy little sweater. It definitely has, like, academia vibes. I'm kind of into that, like, prep thing right now with certain things, like just mixing styles, like preppy with like more like grungy shit. So I thought this was great, and it is a size large. This will definitely be going on Depop and Mercari. And last but not least, I found this adorable little hanger and I just couldn't resist it. I thought this would be good too if I ever have to do like a hanger shot. I'm like, this would be the perfect hanger for the hanger shot. Not that I ever do that, but I have a couple things that I feel like I should and I haven't yet. So that's what we got. Hope you guys liked this haul. I hope you could learn something maybe. If you have any questions or want to tell us what your favorite piece was, or you want to buy anything from us, just let us know. You can reach out to us via our Depop specifically if you'd like to buy it on Depop, or you could message us on our Instagrams, One Sick Kitten, 1-800-GHOST Dance, and just let us know what you're intrigued with. I love you guys so much. Hope to see some of you guys in our Whatnot lives in the future, because we want to hang out with you. Bye.